Hi there. I'm putting together my final touches on the presentations I will be doing at Origins next week through the Armchair Dragoons and the Origins War College. I will be starting at 10 o'clock on Thursday the 19th with a presentation on the Siege of Fort Niagara in 1759 during the French and Indian War, in which the British launched an actual Vauban's type siege of a New World North American fortification that was much closer in methodology to what one might expect in Europe than in North America. That will be at 10 o'clock. Then on Thursday at 4, I will be covering the Battle of Incheon, 1950 in Korea, the last major amphibious operation against an opposing hostile shore by the United States Marine Corps. This is a subject near and dear to me because it's also the subject of the first war game I ever designed, appropriately called Incheon. That was published in 1991 in Command Magazine. On Friday, I'm doing one presentation at 9 a.m. on Mark W. Clark, the problematic general of the Italian campaign in World War II. This is something that I've liked to do because I do believe he is a rather problematic figure, which makes him all the more worthy of analysis. Saturday, I have two events. At 2 o'clock, I'm presenting on the Australian Light Horse of World War I. If you've ever seen the movie The Light Horseman, and I certainly hope you do, if you haven't already, this is the subject of the movie, which has one of the best cavalry charges in the history of the movies in it. I'm going to be providing more deep background and analysis of the Light Horse and their accomplishments and how they became the icon that they remain to this day in Australia, a major part of the Anzac legends. That's at 2 o'clock. Now at 3, I'm going right into a war game designers panel. This is going to be with my friend Herman Luttman, also Tori Brown and Ian Brown. This is always fun because it gives me a chance to learn from people who have done a lot more in the design field than I have. I never seem to have the time to design games as I like, and these people have, and they've churned out some good designs. It's a good chance for me to learn something. I certainly did last year. So that's my schedule for Origins at the Columbus Convention Center next week, and I'll be getting there and circulating around, and I hope to meet some of you there, either at one of the events, or you can text me or email me, and I won't be too hard to find. In the meantime, too, I also continue doing work for American Public University System. I'll be in and out of the hotel room, continuing to try to put a roof over my head and food in the dog's bowl. So I hope to see you next week. Origins is always fun, and as always, please feel to subscribe and like the video. I mean, I'm doing this for the hobby and to try to reach people. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.